Come on. Yeah. 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 Come on. What I'm talking about. We all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. Yeah, we all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. I said we all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. Yeah, we all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. We all do better when we all do better. We can't get better than that. Said we all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. Come on. I said we all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. We all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. We all do better when we all do better. You can't get better than that. Come on, y'all.
Man, that ain't no crime. And that ain't no crime.
Well, hello.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my.
Yeah. We
It's
have,
it's the away team.
it's the away team. Most of the rest of the team is away.
Mhm.
Our son's about to go on vacation. That's very exciting. We have, some folks taking care of the things they need to take care of. So we're just going to do a quick little thing tonight, just to say hi and to keep you informed of a couple of things. So one of them is No Time for Enemies, thanks to all of you, is back on the Billboard Bluegrass chart. So
Aha.
that's pretty cool. That's we went out on the road, sold a few albums, and I spent like Rusty at the Lexington show. You guys buy CDs
Yeah.
and you put us on the chart. It's an amazing thing. So thank you all for that. Back on the Billboard Bluegrass chart. And it was awesome to meet all the Barnstormers out there. What do you think, Wrench? You got to meet so many people.
It was terrible. No, it was great. It was very cool to turn the online acquaintance into in person. So cool. And this is the first time we've really gotten the chance to do that
That's
since we
right.
started the Barnstormers. We haven't been on the road very much, and this was the first time we've really had the ability. I guess one time earlier we had in the Wisconsin show we had Lily in Chicago.
We had Lillian in Chicago. She brought us chocolate, which was delicious
Yeah.
and wonderful.
Now the Lexington show, which had several Barnstormers at it, that was very cool.
It was very cool. They just kept coming. It was so awesome. And the great, there was such familiarity there, even though we hadn't actually met in person. So that was really cool. And it makes sense because the Barnstormer was started because we couldn't go out and and do the live shows in person, and it turned out to be this really great thing that that now everybody gets to enjoy year round, even now that we're back out on the road.
Yeah. And shout out to Noah in the YouTube.
What up, Noah?
Spreading the word for us, which is awesome. Saw us at Songbirds in Chattanooga, looks like.
Songbirds. What a cool place. So many guitars and like legendary guitars, the last guitar Jimi Hendrix played and stuff like that. That kind of thing is what you find at Songbirds. Amazing spot. And I think, as I recall, they didn't completely intact survive
That's true.
The troubles.
Songbirds had to shut it down.
Mm-hmm. But my understanding is that the collection lives on, and hopefully there's a
Nope, they just destroyed all those guitars. They were like, we're done.
So I have one of my favorite little videos that we've posted recently. This is from that trip. This is, I think it was actually when we were driving, we were trying to get our son to the airport as quickly as we could. And this was from that drive. So
our son's driving.
Our son's driving.
We're all riding in our van. Our van's name is Huey. So this is a view from inside Huey.
That's right. That's right. This is the thing.
The Gangstagrass tour vehicle extraordinaire. The real thing, not the one that you saw on America's Got Talent.
That's right. To my knowledge, Gangstagrass has never actually toured around in a plush seated blue vehicle, but it was fun. It was a fun ride.
It looks way cooler than it actually would be. So it was good for TV.
That's right. That's right. It would be tough to get all the gear in there, but in a 15-passenger van, you pull out that last row and got all room for all the gear. You've got room for 2 people to lie down, which is a big deal on some of these long drives. And you also have room for this kind of thing to happen. So here you go. From the road.
Yeah.
So, Wrench, do you know what that wacky thing that Danjo was playing was?
It's a wacky thing.
That
was some sort of that was one of those like speaker when you go to an apartment building and you have to buzz in. That's the thing that's mounted on the wall outside the apartment building door where you buzz in and then they're like, who is it?
Not far off, really. It's the stylophone. I actually have one around here somewhere. They're super fun. That is so fun. It's like a little electronic keyboard that you play with a stylus. It's a really old thing, right? Weren't stylophones made like kind of a shockingly long time ago?
They were made in 1270 AD.
I heard they dated back to the dinosaurs. You're telling me these are more like, ancient monk instrument kind of things.
Dinosaurs only dreamed of stylophones. And then the little T-Rex was like, I can't even build anything.
I'm gonna play this one more time, just so that you can really appreciate the stylophone and
We're just gonna
what
watch
we're
this
talking
clip over and
about.
over tonight. What's the tip, guys?
So that again, that's Danjo on the stylophone, Brian Farrow on the mandolin, our son, the voice of reason, behind the wheel. Now we have one more treat for you from Lexington, Kentucky, at the show at the Burl. So this is the show where Rusty was, this show where Gen 424242 was, where Asimism was. Quite an amazing, fantastic crowd. And we didn't even have hats for them because we had sold out of all of them at the previous night in Greenville. So no hats for the folks in Lexington. Sorry about that. But we did have this song. And it's about a particular part of the country. Wrench, you want to talk about this song a little bit and how it came to be?
Well, you see, the captain met Tennille, and at that point they said, we're like islands in the stream. We should write a song about that.
That's what we are.
And team up with Mr. T and Loretta Lynn, which was only natural. And this is the song that came out of that.
Exactly all of the things he just said from Burl in Lexington, Kentucky. And you get a little bit of the talky talk beforehand, too. So it's just like you were there.
We want to talk about it.
No, man, it's all good here. It's all love. It's all love.
It is all love.
It's a very, what's up, Lexington? I love this town. I love this town in particular. But I love every part of this fair region. I do. I love all of you. And that's why we wrote/stole this song. And it goes like this. Please sing it if you can make up the words with us. Appalachian love. knows how to party.
Showing up.
Appalachia
What they do?
knows how to party. In the state of Alabama,
Grandma.
in the state of Tennessee, in the state of Mississippi, goddamn, we keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Shake it, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby.
Come on.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it.
Shake it, baby.
Look, Pocket Drake rep the whole state of Cali. We showing love to the Appalachian Valley. Every state that we in, every commonwealth, to all the people out here. Yo, you know how we do. So when we rock up and down 85 and 64, guaranteed to bring you some more as soon as you step in the door. You know what's going down. We rocking y'all out with that Gangstagrass sound in the bounds. In every state and every town. Every time we come to the joint, we throw it down. And when we come through and rock for the world and the boys and the girls, for the long hands and girls, whoever you are and wherever you at, I'm rocking for my people, especially the Wildcats. So get a hand up in the sky, Gangstagrass in the joint, and you know why, 'cause we got love. What they do?
Knows how to party.
Yes, sir.
Appalachia
Yep.
knows how to party. Come on! In the Commonwealth of Virginia,
VA.
in the Commonwealth of Kentucky,
Kentucky.
the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
215.
Keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Yo! Shake it, baby.
Shake it.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby. Come on, shake it. Everybody in this motherfucker, shake it. If you got it, then shake it. If she got it, then shake it. Yeah, man.
Apparently, we're supposed to shake it.
Yup. And shake it we did.
Yeah, and we put that together to record for the newest mixtape. Some of the songs from that are out, including Appalachia Love, and it's available on your streaming where you music your music.
That's right. That's right. And for your consideration, check out the song Freedom. Google it, I should say. You know, not suggesting anything, just look up the words for your consideration, and then you'll know what that means. And, you know, think about freedom and how important that is.
We can say stuff, right?
I don't really know. There's so many rules, and I just don't want to run afoul of them.
There's 7 people watching on Twitch right now. 2 people watching on YouTube. So
we can say whatever
just,
we want.
Just so everybody knows, in case one of the 10 of you happen to be a member of the Academy, Gangstagrass has a song that is in the first round balloting to decide what goes on to become a nominee, and it's in the category of Best American Roots Song.
That's right.
So now you know.
That's all you need to know. Wrench and I are going to go play some games. We're going to take this thing offline and go play some games. And I'm glad we got to check in with Dan Toma over in the Bay Area, running the broadcast for the sports for us. And thank you
Don't you have some more videos you want to show?
I'm good. We can save these. This is good behind the scenes stuff. So if it's just gonna be us, I say let's go play some Chinese checkers or llama or.
Hopefully all 10 of these folks are. There's 5 watching on YouTube right now.
I'm telling you.
And, hopefully all 12 of these folks are barnstormers. But if you don't know what that is, Gangstagrass has an awesome club. Where you sign up for a low monthly subscription, and what you get is every month a whole crop of goodies for you that you can stream and download of songs that we're working on, behind the scenes footage, stuff from the archive, exclusive access to videos that we put on YouTube that are not public, that give you a lot of behind the scenes stuff, new stuff, old stuff that's not public. So like the real good inside scoop to see what it's all about with Gangstagrass. And all you gotta do is go to gangstagrass.com/barnstormers, like you see down there.
It's right there. It's right there.
And join up there. We will I'm based on talking to somebody at the Lexington show. We are soon going to be giving people streams and downloads of a live recording of Gangstagrass covering a song called Freeborn Man as part of a spontaneous collaboration that happened at a show in Baltimore with a beatboxer named Shodake. And so he's beatboxing, Dan's playing the banjo and singing Freeborn Man. And it was very cool. So folks are going to get to stream that and download that in the Barnstormers, as well as a bunch of other goodies that we're going to find for you like we do every month.
Every month.
And we also have plans for Barnstormers to be able to download for free one of the holiday songs that we're going to be releasing.
We will preview those holiday songs next week on the stream. Tell you a little bit more about those.
And let's just say it's a little snarky. Might be deconstructing Christmas a little bit too much. Who knows?
That's right.
You can do that.
That's right. We're aiming for that Christmas chart, though. So as soon as you see these songs pop up, just stream them over and over and over again. You're gonna want to, because they're so catchy. One of them has been stuck in my head for months now. And you can also see Gangstagrass live.
Oh, I'm gonna play. Somebody else doing the Chipmunks show.
Are you really? You the people who tuned in tonight are very, very fortunate. I didn't think you were gonna do it. Okay, that's great.
Right, let's see if this comes through. A little bit of background here. One of the holiday songs we're going to be releasing, we came up with it by going off of sampling the old Chipmunk song, Christmas Don't Be Late. The Chipmunk song is known as, but instead of actually sampling it, we recreated it from scratch by singing it at a low, slow volume. We can hardly stand, and then speeding that up so that we sound like the Chipmunks. And this is just an exclusive clip of those vocal recordings by themselves after they were sped up. So this is actually the voices of Gangstagrass members at double the speed.
We can hardly stand away. Please, Christmas, don't be late.
Take two.
We can hardly stand away. Please, Christmas, don't be late.
I get funky.
We can hardly stand away. Please, Christmas, don't be
As soon as we start laughing there, we instantly go from Chipmunks to Minions. That's what I found out.
I could make it a fun video.
Mhm.
Really excited for this. You got to hear what I mean. You know what Wrench can do, and he did it with that. So you will get to hear that soon. Plus the snarky Christmas song. That's not the snarky one. That one's totally earnest. The Chipmunks, totally earnest.
Oh, Rusty coming in with how the wrench stole Christmas.
Oh,
That may be something that we have to do at some point.
yes. Thank you, Rusty. It was great to see everybody at the shows. You saw the crowd there in Lexington. Just amazing, amazing folks. And we are coming to Memphis, Tennessee on November 12th and Eureka Springs, Arkansas on November 13th. And then more in the new year, South Orange, New Jersey, and Maryland, and DC, and New York City at the Gramercy. And we're putting together a West Coast tour right now for the first half of April. That is already shaping up to be So
Philly
great.
show, hometown Philly show.
Hometown Philly show at the new Brooklyn Bowl. Very
So
exciting.
confusing.
So confusing.
We're playing in Philadelphia at the Brooklyn Bowl. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
It's going to be great. So you can get tickets to all of these things at gangstagrass.com/events, and get those tickets, tell your friends, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully in November, and if not, then at one of the many shows in one of the many cities we'll be hitting in early 2022. Drop us a line at gangstagrass.com and at gangstagrass on all the socials. And check out the Barnstormers. We are here at gangstagrass.tv. This is Wrench the Mastermind. He created all of this amazing gangstagrassness for you. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and you can see it all as it happens. And if you really want to get into that beautiful mind, check out the Gangstagrass TikTok, because that is a whole other
Anybody on TikTok? It was a no bones day today. So follow Gangstagrass.
Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next Friday for the full team stream.